Hello from Romania. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Megan Merkley, and I've been living here in this little corner of Romania for the past 2 years. And while very little is consistent on the mission field, God has given me a vision to care for abandoned infants and orphaned children here in Eastern Europe. Although the situation in Romania has improved over the past decade, there are still thousands of babies abandoned each year. Even though Romania has the highest number of abortions calculated in the world, the hospitals and orphanages remain full of these infants and children. These children have names and faces. I've sat with them, I've heard their stories, I know them. Since coming here in 2013, I've made it my purpose to expose the situation here in Romania, to encourage the churches to respond, to build unity among local NGOs who are knee-deep in the orphan crisis, and to directly care for these orphans and infants. There's a significant amount of red tape, many delays, and even more disappointments. In fact, there's a lot that just stands in the way of advocating on behalf of these children. But I remain committed to telling their stories and to standing in the gap for them. Counseling young women, visiting the gypsy villages, teaching English at the local state orphanage, sharing the vision with local churches here in Oradea, and connecting local NGOs across Romania are just a few of the ways that God has allowed me to be a part of ministry here in Oradea, Romania. Through this effort, I began to partner with a local ministry here in Oradea that cares for single orphaned mothers and their young children. About a year ago, I met Alina when she was 7 months pregnant, after she had been forced to leave the state orphanage. Until then, she had received no prenatal care and had no source of income or support. She enrolled in our program, and of the 4 girls that have been a part of the program, she's the only one that has completed her education and moved on to the second phase of discipleship. We just celebrated her daughter's first birthday. I've spent the past year caring for her little baby and discipling Alina, and I wanted to share a little glimpse of what God has been unfolding through that. I was honored to meet Alina, and over the past several months, we've been able to build a friendship and get to know one another. And I really just wanted to have the opportunity to introduce her to you and allow for her to tell you a little bit about herself and her story.
Hello, my name is Alina. I am 24 years old. I was lucky enough to grow up in a foster home in a village about 70 kilometers away from Oradea. I just graduated from the University of Oradea.
Can you tell us a little bit about your life now?
Now my life looks very different. I have a 9-month-old baby, Victoria, and I live in a home where they take care of us. I'm very blessed to have a healthy baby and a good support system for me and my baby.
What does it mean to you to have people in your life who are supporting you?
When I was pregnant, I was alone and I needed the most help. There was no one there and no way to finish university. Then I was invited to live here. Until then I didn't think a place like this existed. I'm blessed now to have people in my life who feel God and help me. I never thought I'd find this in Romania. This means so much to me.
Can you tell us maybe what one of your dreams for the future is?
Since I was younger, my dream has been to have a family, a home and a job.
And your story. Can you say hi? Say hi. Huh? Huh?
Hi, I'm Sue Volpe, and I started the ministry where Alina resides, and other girls just like her who were wards of the state and then forced out of the orphanage if they found themselves pregnant. So they have no place to go, and so I'm grateful that the Lord put it on my heart to start this ministry, and that the Lord gave me partners like Megan to help me with the discipleship of these young ladies, and to help fight abortion and help care for orphans, whether they're 20 years old or 2 years old, and I'm so grateful for that. In addition to our work with me and getting NGOs and nonprofits and churches to work together. She helped us get back into the orphanage after not being in the orphanage for over 2 years. And so now we have this new open door to share Jesus with these young minds and these young kids who are desperate for love and attention. So can you please pray about how you can help keep Megan here in Romania to continue the work that she's doing? Please pray on how you might be able to financially support her through the next season of her work here in Romania. Thank you so much, and God bless you.